Welcome to Donnybrook, a freewheeling exercise with no holds barred.
That aren't run as well as they do. Anheuser-Busch is not making charitable contributions to the NFL. They advertise in the NFL for one reason alone: they sell beer.
My dear friend Martin, who I worked for at the Globe Democrat in high school, invited me to audition for the show, and McClellan, and we actually auditioned in Mark Viddert's kitchen, so it wasn't a certainty that we somehow made the cut.
Hi, Martin Dugan. Good to see you.
Hey, Ray, it's always good to be with you, up to a point.
I always tell Martin Dugan my biggest fear is he's going to come around to my way of thinking so much that we won't have anything left to argue about and it'll ruin our act.
What am I supposed to do, strangle him?
Some of the stuff he says, I just sit there and want to fall off my chair.
If I remember correctly, Prime Minister John Major of Britain is a high school dropout.
I don't care if you drop out.
Maybe you are, for all I know.
He's not married to Scott.
You know, when we're at our best, you know, we have a society where people can have passionate disagreements and still be friends after.
Now you're assuming the judge is going to order them all back immediately.
Because there's no question that the students are going to come.
Maybe he'll let them phase back in. You don't know that.
And I think one of the things that makes the show, to the extent, I'll let others judge it, but to the extent it has a good chemistry, it's because we all feel good about each other. Our differences are sincere.
I disagree completely with you when you say that.
But that's what democracy is all about. I mean, you know, that's what you're supposed to have in a democracy, is a spirited kind of, maybe the analogy is a family dinner table argument where you really get heated sometimes and you really are, it's not an act, but underneath it all, when you leave and you're still your friend.
I mean, if we can stop running them down in the question, I think yes.
I had, you know, people have bad hair days. I actually had some bad hair years.
Oh, I was victimized. The deep state came after me.
It's the opposite of most of what you hear. As long as they have this exemption, as they're talking about for casinos, a lot of people will come up and say, I don't always agree with you, but, you know, which is always kind of funny to me because I would hope nobody always agrees with anybody, you know.